And try to deactivate those cameras in the hallway over here. Slow fall potion. I hear lots of sleeping going on.
Hello? Help! Help! There's a strange man. Hey, there's an armed intruder wandering around.
Really? Have you seen him? I haven't. Oh my god, this game is being ridiculous right now. What does this papyrus have to say, though? Maddie, tell no one, but read this and be feared. My master, the Lord Gervasius, you know, is close with Charis, the Lord of the Mechanus. We have been sent a servant of theirs, not a servant like you or I, a servant with a mask, who stands silent and is nearly a machine. But I creeped near to examine, to see if there was a man underneath that mask, or but a device, and I heard it crying, Maddie, crying like a lost soul. I do not know what these things are, but I wish I had never laid eyes on it. Well, those crying lost souls would be the lost soul of a pagan. Or street scum. Whichever you like to prefer it as. Either way it works. Well, anyway, what does this book have to say? Grocery list: 2 bushels of sour fruit, 6 chickens, 2 boars, 10 loaves of curry bread, 4 cases of champagne, 3 bags of potatoes. What a list. Ooh, deer leg. And some bread. I still just feel like I'm going to be missing stuff if I don't check everywhere. Maybe I can quickly scourge my way up to this guard and knock him out.
Didst thou see that too?
Hello?
And the word went before him. 'Twas just the wind then.
Yes.
I thought I heard something. Hammer anvil, forge and fire, chase away the hoofed liar, roof and doorway, block and beam, chase the trickster from our dreams.
You two going to talk?
And the word went before him, on a breeze carrying us.
Yes. I don't think those two ever talked. So, why wait for them? Just take them out while I had the chance. I think it went quite well, actually. If I do say so myself. Admit. Maybe Something. Nothing. Put that in there. Alright. Of course it didn't, Jerry. Whoa. Yeah, they walked into you. You know, if I had to say anything about this game, it was a really big advancement in the Thief series. But I feel as if they just didn't do as much as I wish they did with art-wise and all that. And you know, all the artwork they did in Thief, the Dark Project was. Seems like they put a lot more effort into Thief: The Dark Project, or Thief Gold Edition at least, than they did in Thief 2: The Metal Age. I see you there, buddy.
Who's there? Hello?
Now, don't get me wrong, I really do like Thief 2: The Metal Age. But, to me, I just wish they did a little bit more to it. Be very, very quiet. We don't want to disturb the camera. Or whatever. Which floor was that thing on? Oh. What? Oh, there we go. No, last time I went through here, there was loot behind this couch. I guess not. Like I said, the thing about going back and replaying this mission after just playing the stealth, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, the stealthy version of it, is that more stuff is included than the side rooms like this. They didn't do that with the chasing, whatever it was called, chasing the joint mission or something. This was all extra added on for this mission. Particularly this mission, they did that, I think, on purpose. Let me go over here. I take my cat off my chair. Ooh, a noisemaker arrow. Some broadhead. The Great Old Barracks. If you've ever played the first Thief, you know what a barrack was. That's what this thing looks like. That thing too. Whatever. The big Oh. A horn. Seems like we found this twice now in this game. That's the big cricket thing from the first Thief. I do remember that. I don't know what the name was for it, but I know it was the big cricket thing. I should try to think of the name. Thank you. I think one thing about this level is this one of these rooms. What the hell is that? Well, apparently that is for the secret door. Interesting. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I think it's either this room or the next room. I'm almost positive it was this room. There was a table missing, and there's 2 pieces of floating loot. Yeah, it was this room. In the previous mission, this right here, this section I believe, was where the 2 pieces of floating coins were. Yeah, they was a very difficult piece of loot to find, but it was easy accessible. That's where it is, at least. If you wanted to get 100% almost, make sure to check every body, check every corner, behind the furnitures. That's where the loot actually was, mostly. And now to read this book before I wander off and search a different location for loot. Hunting of the Freemius Bandersnatch by Captain Rufus T. Splanding. Sorry. And there I was in the darkest wilds, preparing to search for that most dangerous and elusive of adventure, the Freemius Bandersnatcher. This, of course, is not to be confused with the striped four-maned Bandersnatcher, an exceedingly docile relative, not the Freemius Bandersnatcher. Filthy beast is a creature I have spent my whole life preparing to hunt. But where was I? Ah, yes, I was. An early morning on the Veld. We were on the tail of a practical Bandersnatcher, and this damn cat. And this one was even more fumurious than most. I sat by my tent, sipping tea and munching on butter scones. A few scouts had gone out the previous night to see where the creature lurked. See, creatures always lurk unless they were sculling from one lurking spot to another. As I finished my tea and prepared for a second cup, 2 scouts trotted in. Funny thing, I swore I sent out 5 the night before. The leader walked up to me and announced that they had found the spot where the Bandersnatcher was lurking. Unfortunately, it found the spot from which they observed. Now they are only 2. Poor buggers. I must remind them not to interrupt me during my morning cup of tea. Well, we had a starting point for the hunt. Now, on to the chase. I want to throw this cat out my door real quick.